Yo, what's up, folks? Hope everybody's doing okay. Thank you guys for those people who watch the video yesterday about Kobe Bryant. This is basically my day two reaction. And, to be honest with you, I'm pretty much still in shock. There's just no There's just no way to describe the feeling. There's just no way to explain what has happened. There's so many thoughts that replay in your head. You're like, you want to get up and hope that whatever it is not true. You know what I'm saying? And there's also the psychological game, you know what I'm saying, that you play in your head. Because, you think to yourself, well, listen, Kobe Bryant was a great basketball player. You enjoyed him. Some of the things he did, you did not like. Some of the things on and off the court, you didn't rock with. Whatever your opinion was, you know what I'm saying? There's like this psychological game that plays in your mind. And, you ask yourself, like, why exactly do you feel so shook up about this whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Because, again, it's somebody that you know on TV. You don't know him personally. I personally know someone who is his family. You know what I'm saying? But that's like the closest connection, other than being a fan of him, that that I actually have with him in real life, right? But on a human level, you know what I'm saying? Just on a human level. It's just devastatingly painful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, I don't know, son, don't know him. But yo, he's just not another figure, just not another sports figure, just not another somebody. It's like he's important to your culture, important to who you are, important to how you think, how you carry yourself as a man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. So, my deepest condolences again to the family. Yesterday, with the first news that we heard, everybody's saying that there were 5 people on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Then they went on to say that Kobe Bryant was with all of his kids, all of his daughters and his wife. Then they reconfirm, and there was so many things that came up, right? But the reports are as such that Kobe Bryant was with his daughter, Gigi, Gianni. I'll, just list the victim's name. It's just not cool, man. It's just not cool. The details of it is crazy. They're finding bodies in the planes, and I mean, like, I don't want to, bro. Yo, on a real level, man. There's things that you talk about, and it's easy. I think on a real level, like, I can't really talk about this and not feel a way, man. You know what I'm saying? The worst, I think the worst picture that I saw, right, was, Kobe Bryant with his little girl, when Gianna was a little girl. I think that was the most painful picture that I saw. And, it was difficult to see, it was difficult to watch, because I think when you look at, especially young people who get cut down in the prime of their life, who die young. There's always this big what if question, like, what if, what could have been, what, was this girl would have grown up to be one of the best basketball players in the world, in the WNBA? What was going to be our impact on society? You know what I'm saying? The same question that you have for Kobe Bryant. And notwithstanding, people, okay, there were 9 people that died in that accident. So I just want to take a minute, okay, and say my deepest condolences to those 7 other individuals and their families, okay, because, Kobe Bryant and his daughter meant the world to us, the fans, and we did not know those 9 people. For some of us who are watching, obviously, there are people who watching this video now actually know these people. Okay, so for me personally, I did not know them. So there's like a little disconnect with it, but on a human level, bro, I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences to all the individuals who have perished, and I'm so sorry. Like, yo, on a human level, it's like, yo, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, with the what if, the what if, with Kobe, what was his studio gonna produce? What was his daughter gonna be? And now you left 3 girls and their mother, to basically fend for themselves in this cold world. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, as a family man myself, like, we pride ourselves in protecting our women. You know what I'm saying? We want to be around to be there, to do what we got to do for our families, and the massive responsibility that's left on, Vanessa Bryant's shoulder right now, to raise, 3 kids, by herself without their biological father. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to some people yesterday, and they were saying that, yeah, man, she's good, she got the money, bro. But like, I keep on saying the same crazy thing, and I'll say it always, bro. You know what I'm saying? I personally, at my age, have never experienced what it's like, seeing 500 mil or having 500 mils in an asset. I've never even experienced a 0.500% of that in my lifetime so far. Okay, so I would never understand that level of access, right? But on a human level, I do understand what it means to not, not have that person that's supposed to be there, that you want there to be there to see your kids do well. You know what I'm saying? I lost 2 aunts and their kids, missing them up to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. I know what that's like. So yes, they might have all the money in the world, but Kobe ain't here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, what Vanessa's feeling, but I'm sure she'll give it up all to just have the opportunity to hold her daughter again, bro. To hold her husband again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in her head, but I know that she'll do it all. Same thing with all those other family members who perished in that crash. You know what I'm saying? And at first I was gonna get into, some of the details of the plane crash, bro. But I think this here just feels a little different. You know, it's just on a human level. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to know that type of stuff. It's like you're just grieving. You just feel bad, even though you don't know the person in the as a like your neighbor or somebody. It's just hard. And there's been reaction from everyone, from all the celebrities the world over, all the biggest movie stars, the politician. It's like Kobe Bryant was an international superstar, okay, that touched the world over. So everybody and their mother knew who Kobe Bryant was, okay? People that don't even watch basketball was crying yesterday. It was just like one of the toughest day, I think, for celebrities, for musicians, for radio, everybody that there's no way that you could go without hearing people talking about Kobe Bryant. You know that it's bad, okay? You know that something is serious when hardened news professional, okay, get off camera and they're talking and you can hear the tone of their voice where they're just shook by it, okay? You know that, when your wife tells you that, yo, why didn't you tell me this? Like, I had to find out from Facebook. Like, I feel shook up about it. When you are having a good Sunday and you hear the news like this and you're like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? The mambo is no more. It's real. It is a real gut-wrenching and hard feeling, bro. It's real, bro. It's not something that you could, really explain, but you just know that as a human being, it's just something that's very painful. And again, it's Vanessa Bryant, your daughters. If you guys ever see this video, I'm sorry. To the 7 other persons who perished, their family members and their loved ones, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On a human level, I'm just really sorry. And it's like, it is what it is. Wishing, you guys who are watching this, that you have a very good night. Wish that I could leave on a very, uplifting note, but this is one of these things where it's like, yo, you really feel it, right? But as a Christian, as a believer, I leave you guys with this hope, right? That you shouldn't just live your life day to day without believing in a higher power. You should pray always for your going out and your coming in. You should cherish every day that you have. Cherish the people around you. Cherish the things that you have. Live your life beautifully as best as you can. Because life is as such that you could be doing the best things, man. You know what I mean? All this brother was simply doing was going to drop his daughter off. All these people were doing was to go play basketball. They wasn't on a mission to go kill nobody. They wasn't on a mission to do anything crazy. They just enjoy the game of basketball, sports. Okay? And as life would happen, the pilot went up on a day that was foggy and basically destroying, 9 lives, including his own, forever. Okay? Who's to be blamed? No one knows. You could blame the fog, you could blame pilot error, you could blame destiny, you could blame, I don't know. I don't want to play the blame game. Okay? All I want to tell people is just love one another, love your family, love your friends, do your best, continue to take care of yourself, and just live your life. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? Believe in God. Have a greater hope that other than this day in and day out of what we see. And say a prayer for Kobe and his family, bro. Say a prayer for those 7 other people that perished. The next, if I do another video that I'm gonna put up, it probably is just gonna be about, just the best moments that I enjoyed with Kobe, and just some remembrance to, the 7 other people that perished, and, salute to their families too. All right, folks. So have a blessed night. Take care of yourself. This is your boy, DJ Troy. I'm out. Okay? Peace.